What is going on, everybody? Thank you for clicking the link. This is your boy Crisis20. Today we're going to be talking about Anthem and its inventory. How to stop holding on to garbage. If you're confused about what inscriptions to look for, how to salvage properly, or to get the most potential out of your weapons, then this is the video for you. This video will distinguish between what to keep and what not to. This video has taken me a long time to construct, so I hope you guys learn from the things I have to say. By now, I'm assuming everyone is pilot level 30, and if you're not, then none of this would apply. This only applies to endgame content. My video is to make you clear about what to throw away in the garbage and clean your inventory. My videos will be precise and to the point. This is going to be a 3-part series on how to clean out your inventory. Weapons, components, and gear. I don't want you guys to waste hours trying to figure out what to keep and what to throw away. I'm not gonna lie to you. All of the things I'm about to say are going to vary, and you do not have to follow my steps, but the point is to give you a clear guideline on what to look for. That being said, let's talk about weapons. First and foremost, most people probably will go to the forge. And when you go to the forge, you go to the weapons, you go into weapons, and then you try to pretty much salvage everything you can that you don't need within all the weapons that you have in your arsenal. But the only limit to this is you're only going to be able to view the weapons that's equipped with that javelin. So it's easier just to go to the vault. So in the vault, in the weapons tab, you have all the specific type of guns you can use. So let's just pick shotguns, for example. The first thing you want to look for is any power level that's lower than 38. As of right now, all epics are power level 38. The point of all of this is to make your javelin strong. You need weapons at the highest power level to produce high damage with your javelin. After that, it's all about inscriptions. So here are some guidelines that might help you out. So the first thing you want to do if you see anything less than level 38 is garbage. There's no need to hold it. The next thing you want to do, if you have the same epic that you have as a masterwork, you want to garbage the epic gun. And what I mean by that is this. You see in the description, it says upgraded constrictor. So I have one constrictor, it looks like. Yep, I have one constrictor. There's no need for me to have this epic constrictor. Why? Because I have the Masterworks version of that constrictor. So there's no need to hoard it. It's garbage. Now, after you do that and you clear some of your inventory, what if I don't have the Masterworks to that gun? The next step is to look at all your guns that are level 38 and try to limit them down to one gun. So as you can see, I have 6 scatter shots. Now I need to figure out which scatter shot gun I want to use. And the reason why I'm going through all of this is because what if I want one of my lower level javelins to have this shotgun, you know? Now it's all about inscriptions. Wait, hold up. Are you guys still with me? Good. Now, with inscriptions, you want to look for what's going to make your javelin more powerful. All right. So obviously, when you look at weapons, weapons are supposed to be powerful. Weapons are supposed to do damage. I know that javelins have abilities and you can use your abilities as damage, but also the guns that you have equipped should also help you with your damage output. All right. So the first thing you want to look for is weapon damage. The second thing I look for is damage with the suit icon on it. So that means that whatever percentage that damage is, it'll affect your whole javelin. Next thing I look for is gear damage. And if you're an interceptor, you want to look for physical damage, and you want to exclude elemental damage for right now. You don't need to worry about any acid damage or fire damage, things like that. You only want raw damage. This is what's going to help you produce more damage on your javelin. So anything damage oriented is what you want to look for first. So here is an example of what I mean. So if you check the inscriptions, I have a 40% max shield, 15% shotgun ammo, and 20% support recharge. This one here has 10% max shield, 6% ammo pickup amount, and 35% weapon hip recoil. And this one is a minus 35% weapon hit recoil. This one is 20% weapon damage, 14% RB ability recharge, and 23% luck. Now, where the RB is, obviously, if you're on a PC, it'll be a letter. If you're on PS4, it'll be one of the symbols. This one has 4% damage with the suit icon. You have 5% ice damage, and also this has a plus 35% weapon mag size. This one has 30% shield max, 28% LB recharge, and you have a 10% weapon size mag. This one has 15% weapon reload speed, 18% pickup radius, and 20% LB recharge. So out of all of the scatter shots that we have, right, the one that looks the most promising as far as damage is concerned would probably be the 20% weapon damage and the 4% damage for your overall javelin. Now, this includes abilities and things like that, okay? So overall, these two will probably be your first go-tos, all right? So now, this is where I was telling you that everything else varies. So the ice damage, the weapon mag size, the pickup radius, the luck, anything shield max or armor oriented, whatever, it's all on the build that you try to do, okay? So that's the guideline of how you want to do this, okay? Damage first, everything else after. So I would actually go with this one overall because this one looks like the best one to go to. Now, obviously, this would vary depending on your build, but for me, this is the go-to, and I will garbage everything else. And this vengeance is only one vengeance. So if you guys want to keep the vengeance, then keep the vengeance. It's only one. That's kind of how I would go through my process on trying to limit all of my weapons down to just one particular weapon. All right. So for another example, let's do pistols. Now, remember, the first thing you want to look for is if you have any items that's lower than 38, it's garbage. So as you can see, I have this fulcrum, it's garbage. Next up, I'm going to check my descriptions to see if I had the same exact weapon type as my masterwork. So I have a Vasa Surprise, which is a hailstorm. I have a Retaliation of Gyarados, which is a trajector. I have Fulcrum, Hailstorm, and a Hailstorm. Since I already have a Masterwork Hailstorm, so there's no need for me to have the epic form of this particular pistol. So it's garbage. So all Hailstorms are garbage. So Fulcrum, I only have one Fulcrum. So as you can see, I have the legendary version of the Retaliation of Gyarados, and I have the Masterworks version. There's no need for me to have the Masterwork version because I have the legendary version of it. So this will be garbage. That is how you want to slowly clean up your inventory on all of your weapons. So again, everyone, you don't have to do everything I just did, but my point is to make you have the strongest javelin out there. All right. My point is to give you a clear guideline on what to look for. This is just my precise way on how to go about your inventory. I don't want you guys to sit there and waste hours and try to figure out what to keep and what not to keep. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned from it. This is your boy Crisis20, and I'll catch you guys at another Anthem tutorial. Peace.